Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? How are you guys? I hope you are doing really, really well. Okay, getting ready to get you guys a reading. Thank you so much for your patience. I did just put out a general collective reading as well. Maybe that will apply to some of you if you want to watch it. Strength, look at that. You know what I want to talk about for a minute, though, is what I was getting. Ask and you shall receive. Now, I thought the saying was asking it is given. Is that wrong? I don't know why I was hearing ask and you shall receive. Something might be trying to come to you. I almost feel like your manifestation abilities at this particular time are particularly strong. Like the energy supports you, and especially hearing that. But I almost feel like I need to warn you too. Like what we think about is very powerful. So make sure that you are only looking at the things that you want. Okay? Focusing on the things that you want. Try not to get caught up in the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, because I feel like something about this time here is very important to you. It could be lucrative as well, but it's almost like a time to get out of a rut also, or to go to the next level here. So again, we're going to start here with the card of strength. Okay, this could be telling me someone's very strong. It could be telling me that someone needs to really assert some sense of strength to do something. Maybe to make... Is this a change? Maybe somebody here is actually making a change in their life. Communication. All right. Faith. Look at that. Okay, so is this something that... Look at the crystal vision. What is... And then persistence. Look at that. This could definitely be something about you going out. Okay, so here's your card, in my opinion, Rebel, coming out, and persistence. Okay, you could be somebody who is a seer for sure. Maybe this is the change that you're actually making. Listen to that. You definitely could. You just heard that come through, I think. That's definitely some kind of confirmation here. It's almost like I have to be the rebel. I have to follow my own way, in a sense, okay? Even if it's difficult, even if I don't understand everything. But the thing is, you have great vision about you. Okay, so really tune in at this particular time so that you can make sure that, again, that you're getting... I said again, I'm sorry, I just finished another reading. This is not a continuation to my knowledge of that reading. So I think if you would just listen to... No, there's something here. You have this gift, I feel. So you could definitely be a seer. You could certainly be clairvoyant in some way, or have a really deep degree or high degree of intuition is what I'm feeling. You got to really pay attention to that. This strength may be to communicate something to someone who maybe you don't feel like they're going to be so accepting of this, okay? Because it may actually require some kind of change for you to do it. And also a lot of blind faith here, because you can't even see what the outcome is going to be. But again, that's what faith is about, right? So you're actually acting on something that you just feel, you know, I got to make it happen. I just got to step out in faith. I trust that the universe is going to step in and support me. This is my vision. And it could very well be about a vision of some sort. You're making something happen here. And I think your persistence is really going to pay off. Not only your persistence, it's your attitude, this rebel attitude. Okay, by any means necessary, so to speak. Something about this, too, could very well be getting... I don't know if someone's noticing that. Let's keep going so I can see. I feel like people know they can't really hold you back once you get something in your head or you wrap your head around something. All right, Spirit, give me an overall energy for my Sagittarius, please. The Moon, okay. One more. That's why that strength is needed. The Priestess, though, I'm telling you. Okay, so you can't see everything. You know that there can be, you know, you could be emotional about this as well, or feeling some level of emotional, or maybe this is someone around you as well. But again, I think that's where the strength comes in, and the blind faith is needed. And communication, I feel like, also is needed regarding a specific situation here. Why do I feel like something's presenting itself to you? Okay, this could be an opportunity or something like that. So the blind faith and the strength is needed to get through this, because maybe you feel like you're not seeing everything and that's bothering you, or maybe you're feeling a little bit disillusioned by something. Again, you have crystal vision here, so I know that your vision is good. I know that it's clear generally. Maybe if you are a person who has crystals or something, maybe you want to keep some of those on you, or really tune in terms of with the crystals, allow it to clear you, ground you, those kind of things as well, to help you to kind of see, or to get your, maybe even scrying, honestly, to get your vision clearer in some sense. This is leading somewhere is what I feel. And you're deeply in tune with this. This is why I think that you are willing to kind of be this rebel and step out in some kind of blind faith, whatever this is. Somebody around you, let me see who this is actually. I feel like somebody around you is not so gung-ho, let me say it that way, about whatever this is that's happening with you. Let's keep going. They may not like it that you're this rebel. They may not like it that you're so persistent in what you're doing in some way. Maybe this is family that doesn't want you to go somewhere, or someone who maybe doesn't like exactly what you're doing. Spirit, show me Sagittarius energy, please. Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius energy, please. Oh yeah, Star, Nine of Wands. That is your energy, actually. Nine of Wands. What is this? I just noticed. Look at that. I noticed that card sticking out, and it said trust. That's in the deck that we were just using. Telling you to trust. That's very interesting. Blind faith here. Assert your strength. Communicate well and trust the process. Okay, so I'm going to guess that you're going out in a different direction doing something, whatever it is that you're doing, okay? This could be something that you could be staying put doing this with something, but whatever it is, it's kind of going against the grain, but you are persistent. Now, if you're in some kind of legal matter or something like that, wanting to make something, like fighting for something, or this could also be a cause for that matter. Or it could just be for you, what you want, your wants, your beliefs, something like that. I really think your persistence is going to pay off here. Yeah, it could be something that you actually feel kind of limited in, like you're actually stuck in. That's funny, that's what the other card was about. Maybe it has something to do with a love situation here. I feel like you've been healing a lot. And I feel like you could be healed at this particular moment, actually. I mean, I don't know if we're ever really truly done, but I feel like you've done a lot is what I'm getting here. There's something here that is keeping you stuck, or making you feel at least like you're stuck in a situation, or you can't see everything clearly is what I'm getting. And I saw that again with the moon energy. Sag, you got to make sure that you're tuning in for sure. Okay, you have the wisdom. You have the intuition 100%. You just got to make sure that you are listening to that fully. You don't know if you want to invest in something here. Is somebody approaching you about a business too? Because I'm kind of feeling like somebody could be wanting to partner up with you in some way to grow something with you. And you don't know how you feel about this particular situation. Part of you may actually feel a little bit happy about it. It could be something that's actually getting you some kind of notoriety, or making you a star in some sense, in some way. But you don't actually know. And I see that on two parts here, the starter card and the end card here. So it's definitely something that's putting you out there in some way. Watch this person, because something about whoever this lover is that's around you currently has got you in your head quite a bit, or is making you rethink some things is what I'm feeling. May even make you feel like you're stuck and you can't really move into kind of the greatness of yourself. And the reason I say that is because I'm seeing all the star energy, the Six of Wands energy. This is about you really standing out, okay? So don't let someone hold you back if they make you feel that way. What is it about this lover situation that's making you feel stuck, right? That's making you feel bound in some sense. Let's keep going. Oh, wow. Okay, well, you definitely got somebody around. I think I see what it is right now. This, of course, this person wants to be with you. Look at this. Okay? You're highly intuitive. You're very loving. You're very compassionate. I feel like you're very healing to other people as well. And this person's not doing well. Okay, so I don't know who this is in your life here. I was saying somebody here might be watching this and not really being in agreement with it. I think you have somebody around you, could very well be a King of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn type energy that feels they're not doing well. They're either sick in some way, okay? They feel like they don't have a lot of strength at this particular time, in confidence as well, but I feel like it's a lot of strength, Sag. This person feels like they've lost out on a lot. They could have lost a lot of money here for sure, but maybe they're just feeling left out. I feel like somebody here is desperately wanting some kind of attention here, and you are very, very focused. I'm not saying this is bad, okay? I'm saying you're very focused on whatever it is that you're doing over here, whatever it is that you're spending time really growing, okay? This person could be trying to figure out what other options that they have here, because they feel like, and I don't even know what this has to do with, they feel like maybe this person wants your attention. I kind of get that here. I get that here. But why do they want your attention? Maybe it is because you're a strong healer here. Maybe it is because you're intuitive. Maybe it is because you seem to be kind of on track in your own life here, and someone feels like they need that. This is a person that's trying to come out of something. Someone here that could definitely be down, sick, spending a lot of time thinking through things, but I feel like they're down. I feel like this is somebody who's gotten ill in some way as well. And they feel like they're losing a lot. It's like, I can't get a leg up. That's the way I feel. I can't get a leg up. Meanwhile, you seem to have figured some things out in your own life here. So I don't know how this person knows you. This could be even a family member or a friend or something like that. Why are these things kind of happening in your life that seem to be working out? But I'm going to tell you something. This could be an ex-lover or something like that, because it's interesting to me that I'm looking at your energy and how well you're doing, but this right here might be a little bit of your Achilles heel. I got to be honest with you. And maybe this is why you're being this rebel here and really trying to make this break in some sense. It's almost like maybe that's what that persistence is about, Sag. So this could have definitely been someone who you were linked with in the past. I'm just going to tell you. Somebody here has gotten themselves sick. You know, they could be down. This, again, could be some kind of addiction or something that's kind of torn at the body. They feel like they can't seem to come up out of it. They may be looking to you in some way, or maybe just thinking about you. Let's keep going. You know, I picked up immediately that someone wasn't excited, because I think maybe they feel like, as you've been in pursuit of whatever this is that you have here, that you've kind of left them behind, and they've went through something. I really feel it. Maybe it is a massive illness. It could also be mental illness in a sense. They're trying to figure their life out now, and you seem to have yours going pretty good is what I'm feeling here. All right, let's keep going. 2 of Wands. Okay. So if you were ever waiting on this person, I feel like you changed it up for sure. Listen to this. Look, somebody is heavy, heavy in their emotions here. They know that you're not waiting on them. Even if you are over here seemingly kind of stuck in your head, or maybe this is just depicting or telling me that this person does that to you, okay? But even if you don't feel that way, I feel like this person, they know you're not waiting on them anymore. So maybe that's something that you did before. Could be somebody that you've known from around work, or who you had some kind of contract with, that is just, they're hanging on to you, Sag. I don't know what to say. They're hanging on to you in some way, and I think that they're pretty deep in their emotions over here. And I think it has to do with you walking away, or you just basically not wanting to make any plans, you not making any forward movement, you not waiting is what I feel. You're not waiting on them to do it either. You're making strides in your own life here is what I'm getting. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it could just be someone too here that just has a lot of love is what I'm feeling here. I get a lot of fire. I get Gemini. I see Leo here. I see Sag energy over here as well. So it could definitely be anybody. My point is, I feel like somebody here, I don't know if they're trying to work with you because they see you. And remember when I was up here, I said that? Is somebody trying to come together because they want to grow something with you or work with you or something like that? I don't think you're having it. That's not what I'm getting. It's almost like I worked very hard to get to where I am here. I'm out here making decisions that may actually go against the grain, but for some reason it's working out for you. And so I don't know if it's just you saying, I don't really want, this is all coming through, not in the cards intuitively. It's very strong though in the energy, like I don't want to backtrack, you know, that sort of thing, because I know what I've been through before and I know how it kept me feeling very stuck in my life, and now things are really getting abundant. They're starting to grow, right? Yeah, something you're doing is moving towards something here, and this is because you're willing to kind of follow this blind faith and having the strength to do it is what I'm feeling here. And I also feel, I'm going to go back to rebel. I don't think it's kind of a take no prisoners attitude. I'm going to do what I want to do. Okay, this is what makes me feel good. This is what brings me some sense of fulfillment here. I know if I'm persistent, I'm going to line up with what I want here. All right, let's keep going. Spirit, what else? What else do you want Sagittarius to know here? Yeah, this person could be directing, wow, they could be directing a lot of energy at you too, Sag. I mean, honestly, this could be love spells. This could just be loving feelings, okay, something like that. I feel like they focus on it a lot. They focus on the emotion. They feel like their chance at a family maybe, or their Ten of Pentacles is being kind of stripped away from them. In a sense, you're getting further and further away. And I feel like you're doing it at warp speed is what it looks like here. Nine of Swords energy. This person could be trying to come in pretty quick here, okay? In the midst of everything that you have going on, they could literally be coming towards you. They could be trying to even move closer to you if you're at some kind of distance here. Yeah, definitely. And talking higher commitment is what I feel. And there's your damn energy coming up again. I'm telling you. Somebody is highly focused on you is what I'm getting here. And this is somebody here that feels like they want to have something bigger, something better. Maybe even working together. I definitely feel like you are some kind of... I don't know if you're a mentor, if you've ever been a mentor to this person, but there's something about your energy that feels very much that way to me. Like you lead. Okay, now I don't really know that this person is a follower. I just feel like this is what they're doing with you right now. Okay, so not a follower maybe by nature, but they feel like they need to follow you. Okay, and fast is what I'm getting here. So you got an Emperor here that may be coming towards you. They could be driving up at your house, showing up somewhere that you are, okay? Just even move. I don't know why I keep getting moving. Somebody might be trying to change everything in their life too and moving towards someone else. This is what I'm willing to do in order to have you in my life. This is definitely somebody who's just not letting go. They're holding on very tight to this, okay? This is something of significance to them, or so they feel. All right, let me look at Sagittarius energy in terms of this, because I got to be honest with you. Eight of Swords is definitely not my favorite card. So let's look and see. Whatever this is going to be very shocking to you, because if this is somebody who has kept quiet this whole time, because I feel like there's some... I don't know. There's something here that's not known. There's something here that's not right in front of you. And it's interesting because it's right next to the High Priestess, which makes me feel like you know how to tune in, but something about this situation with this particular person complicates things. It puts you in your head, which means that it takes you out of your intuition a little bit. So you really got to pay attention and constantly ask Source for, you know, discernment so that you can see things clearly, right? Sag. Yeah, what do you want, Sag? Sag, I'm telling you, somebody's trying to get out of troubled waters with you, okay? Somebody's going to try and communicate here. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, but you're not going to want to... I don't think you're going to want to work with this person. I mean, they've been watching you is what I'm getting. This person could also not have some kind of job, okay? Maybe they don't have a job. Maybe they don't have the money. Maybe they weren't willing to work with you here in the past. I feel like this person lost something, okay? So they could have lost something of importance to them as well. You know, we said that. This could be what's making them sick. Maybe the sickness is from some kind of stress as well. Okay, but it's somebody, I'm talking about how you're kind of flourishing here. Somebody is seeing that. They're obviously not. This could definitely be a person that is unemployed or someone who has lost something significant to them. Okay, which looks to me like it could be a job or a business or something like that that they want to communicate about. They could also be walking away from something like that as well, because maybe it has added too much stress to their life. Meanwhile, they're watching you. Okay, and they can see that you seem to be doing okay on your own here. If you guys actually work together, honestly, it looks like you got away here and actually went through a whole healing period here. And they could have stayed in this. And again, there's a lot of stress around this situation with this particular person due to their circumstances is what I feel. So somebody is actually watching you, wanting to communicate and maybe even wanting to, I don't know, show some kind of emotion or tell you some things. I mean, there's definitely love here. You got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. So they definitely want to talk to you or show you something is what I feel. Let me get one of these cards. What else can you tell me for Sagittarius? Make a wish. This could have been something that you wished for. This could be something that somebody else is doing. Putting it out there to the universe, just hoping that it will come to be. You know, making a wish that maybe you'll let them in. This could have been your wish at one particular time too, but it's complicated. I don't know why I want to say that. I sound like a Facebook post, right? I feel like it's just complicated when it comes to you for some reason. Look, what goes around comes around. Wow. Yeah, it's complicated. This person could have done something, I'm just going to say this to you, in the past. All right, well, and look at all the smoke that is happening here. It almost looks like this is short-circuiting in some way. The merry-go-round is no longer turning for this person. Okay, it's short-circuiting in some way. So their wish is to be back with you or attached to you. Maybe their life was better when they were, but now, you know, it's short-circuited in some way. It could even be a job loss or something like that. Definitely some kind of sickness, it looks like here. So maybe they're trying to reattach to you. I was successful when I was with Sag, or when Sag was in my life, or when Sag was my friend, or, you know, I had that support going. So this may not just be about you walking away. This could be spirit intervening in some way. You know, telling you, nudging you, follow your intuition, Sag, okay? And you can't see everything. You got to have the strength, the blind faith to get away from this or to move away from this, okay? I feel like there's more of a backstory, though. I don't know why. Let's keep going because I feel like, definitely feeling like there could be more to this story. Like, was this supposed to happen? Did somebody need to go through this so that they could learn some things? Let's see, Spirit, for Sag. Signs here, your goals, your day-to-day life. I use the most business-like way, Capricorn. You could have Capricorn highly aspected in your chart. You could also be a cusper. More importantly here, I see that you're focused on your goals, okay? You've managed to transition or change your life in some way. I feel like that is positive, okay? Someone is noticing that their life is not positive. It seems to be falling apart a bit, okay? This could have been somebody that you wanted or even waited for at some time, because now I feel like this person is coming in like just so fast and maybe just making something. This is why I think this is so crazy. This is the Tower energy and then the Hierophant. All right, you don't see it, you don't expect it. All right? But what goes around comes around. They're still going through something. So they are making a wish. But it's because they're also going through some kind of karma. This person's definitely going through some kind of karma at this time. And I think part of that is whatever they're either leaving behind or whatever they've lost in some sense. Why do I feel like you're the ticket? I don't know how to say that in a different, maybe the golden ticket in some way. There's something about you somebody's really hanging on to. Look at resources to maintain. You can't make it up. Okay, resources to maintain. This card says resulting from the productivity of, this is Taurus energy here. There's something that you've been able to do, and maybe this is a whole reinvention of your life, to be honest with you. Okay, and you seem to be stable in it. You seem to be respected. You seem to be, you could very well be in the spotlight, doesn't have to be, but you're supported in some sense. This person may feel like you're on a bit of a pedestal as well, which is interesting here. I just don't want this to be something, and I'm just looking at the cards, Sag, okay? Don't shoot the messenger here. I don't want this to be something that's just an opportunistic kind of thing. You've gotten to where you are due to your own productivity, due to being willing to put in the work is what I feel. So you do have the resources to maintain you, to maintain your lifestyle at the moment, because you've actually worked for that. You've also gained a lot of wisdom here. You have the insights to understand even what went wrong, or perhaps why this couldn't work before. I also think this is resulting in some kind of understanding of maybe even this person, or why it had to go down. This is your card of Sagittarius, why it needed to go down the way that it did. It's pushed you. I'm telling you, something about this has pushed you in some way just to kind of be your best self, to go in your own direction, to try new things. Maybe it awoken you or sparked some kind of awakening with you here. I think you're stronger now than you were before. That's what I feel. I feel like you've stepped into some kind of strength, or you're stronger now than perhaps you were before. And maybe you didn't even know that before, but now you see a different essence about you kind of emerging here. But somebody else sees it too. And that's the thing. They're not trying to be left behind is what I'm feeling. Okay, willpower is really important at this time. Do it your way is what I get. And that coincides with that rebel energy. You got to do things your way. Okay. This is about you asserting some kind of willpower. If you know something's not right for you, if you know that this lover's situation, or whoever the soulmate energy could be here, keeps you in your head, makes you feel stuck, makes you feel disillusioned in some way, bound in some way, and that's not what you're looking for, and it doesn't look like you are. Keep persisting, keep pushing that energy, keep focusing on what you need to and making these changes, because I feel like you're fully supported in that. Somebody wants to talk to you, okay? Somebody wants to... I almost feel, though, I want to... What you have is good, okay? And I almost feel like I want to be a part of that. But the thing is, you've worked hard to get to where you are is what I'm feeling here. And I also love the work that you've done, the inner work here, because I think that's also pushing you ahead. So lean on that wisdom, I feel, Sag. Lean on the wisdom that you've actually gotten from this particular situation, because I think you're going to need a little bit of help, just because, I don't know, they do seem to have their claws in you a little bit, or like something about their energy, or something just about them. It could just be that you're really in love with them, okay? It was hard to get away from. That's what I feel. And so you need to use discernment, I think, when it comes to this. All right, Spirit, what else for Sagittarius, please? Yeah, I told you, they're going through something. What comes around goes around. Then you see the Judgment card here. They're going through something. All right, they're going through something. All right, it's keeping them in their head a lot. They're being made to really face things. They're facing some kind of losses here, which could be some kind of job loss, it looks like. Loss of job, loss of status in some way. Okay, they feel like, this could definitely be some kind of dark night of the soul here. They're being made to really face a lot of things, and it could feel like torment, to be honest with you, in their life. So probably not the best time to let someone latch onto your energy, for sure. Not when you've come out of that and you've went through so much healing on your own. I think this person is thinking about the connection. They want to be with you. They want to celebrate. They want to be happy again. They don't want this. Maybe you are the Empress here. They want some kind of growth, though. Even if you're not, they want some kind of growth, some kind of expansion. They want to be privy to whatever you're going through, because I think you've definitely, again, been through some kind of growth, some kind of expansion in your life. They want that as well, because they feel like they're losing everything. They just have a lot of regrets, I think, about the way something is going down. What's interesting here is this person could feel like they're a significant part of your life, or a very significant connection in your life. So it's almost like I could be privy to that, or I could be in that same energy. Something very special about you. And I'm not just saying that to blow you up. I feel this about whoever I'm talking to. The way you hold yourself, the way you care for yourself, the way that you care about others, I think that it may have been taken for granted in this situation, but I just want to let you know that it's very noticed. And especially specifically when someone's going through such a great hardship here, it's something that somebody here is really thinking about and almost craving. So I think with you, okay, there seems to be something here, like you seem to be the full package. So you could be good at business here. You could be creating something very wonderful for yourself. You could definitely be very in tune. You're a seer here, but you also have a lot of compassion, a lot of love for others, okay? And I think that really shows. And it's also something that seems to be missing in this dynamic with this person. But there is something they have to go through. There is a judgment here, okay, that could feel like hell. They could be taken down to a very low point at this particular point, but they need to figure some things out and see things clearly. I just talked about this in the last reading. You're not stuck, but you can't continue with the same behavior. And so if this is the person from the last reading, then yeah, they're going to have to get it first, okay? They can't just come into your life because it would stagnate you in some way and keep you stuck, okay, Sag? All right, let me get, Spirit, let's get a message of inspiration for my Saggies, please. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. There you go. You will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. That could have happened before, okay? Just judging by the Eight of Swords card here. And again, I keep talking about how you got yourself out of it. And a lot of it has to do with your rebel attitude. I'm not going to be stuck, okay? I'm going to do whatever needs to happen for me to get out of this situation and to move forward and to live my life. And I think that's what you're doing there. And that's just confirmation from Spirit. Don't ever allow anyone to abuse your power. Now someone is actually standing by as a spectator and seeing how powerful and well-rounded you really are now, okay? Because you didn't settle for anything less than what you deserved. All right, Sag, that's what I have for you. I'll see you guys very soon. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.